So I've got some ideas where she might be hiding. So I'm going to sort of check these random miscellaneous ideas and crevices. Again, there's only so many rooms around here, so she has to be in one of them. My first thing I'm going to check, because I never checked it because I was always afraid the Scissor Man would show up, is behind the curtain inside this room, the mannequin room. It'd be kind of sensible she might be behind here. Let's try it. And there, she was right here. Ah, here we go. Angie? Oh, Rooney, don't scare me like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't think someone would really be back here. That's where I suspect once I knew we were looking for her. Let's talk to her a little bit. Angie, are you okay? Your leg. I had a little run-in with that monster. But weren't you taking refuge in the cargo hold? Yes, it was safe there. At least that's what everyone thought, until it got in there with us somehow. And the others? I can't say. Everyone was preoccupied with just escaping, myself included. And he's all, I hope everyone who hid in the cage, cargo hold, made it out of there. You have no idea what happened to them? That monster sent everyone to a panic. We all scattered to get out of there. It was chaos. I was preoccupied with getting out of there safely. I didn't have a moment to take in what was happening to anyone else. No, no one would. Okay. Now I'm going to give her the wedding ring. Here. John's. It is John's. Did you... Oh, it's John's. Did you find him? No, I got this from Monica. And John's, he's... I thought so. I thought that might have been the case from the moment Monica answered John's smartphone. She must have held on to the phone for my sake, right? Yes, perhaps. Thank you. It's all I have left of him right now. Just getting this to me means a lot to me. Yoy. What are you planning to do? What are you planning on doing next? I'm going to find a way to survive. I'm not sure if there's a way out of the situation or not, but as long as I'm breathing, I don't intend to stop searching. You're made of tough stuff, aren't you? Or maybe it's everything you've been through. I think you've changed since we met in the cargo hold. Here, this might be useful. A ball? A billiard ball. Oh, she had the goddamn last billiard ball. Fucking it. A billiard ball, to be precise. The first mate was holding on to 3 of them when I found his body in the games room. He had 3 of them? On him? Strange, right? This could be like in a movie when they leave a dead message. A dying message. Ah, that's it. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. But it seems I lost the other 2 balls at some point when I was on the run. It makes sense. There might be something to it. I'll hold on to this ball. You found billiard ball A, so the numbers are important. It's like a code. I get it now. So, 9, 5, 3. Or actually, no, because this is A. 3, 5, 9. Anything else we want to talk about? That said, I'm not confident. Confident about? About whether these balls mean anything. It could be a coincidence that he was holding on to them. No, it would be unnatural for a coincidence like that to occur, so I think you're onto something. Really? I hope so. Hopefully that will be of help to you somehow. Alright, skipping on through. So she held on to the last goddamn billiard ball. Things are falling into place. Now I'm going to check something. I'm going to sort of check the toilet stall for a second. Then I guess I'm going to do the Scissor Man chase. And then, yeah, I'm just going to make sure like no one's hiding in there. Now, I think that I think now that she said something about them being held and being held by the same person, not just all split about, they might actually be like a numerical code for something. It's just a thought process I have. But maybe I'm going to first try going back to the pool room and seeing if I can leave them in the pool room, though. So the reason why I'm here is to see if anyone's like hiding inside one of the bathroom stalls for some reason. It'd be kind of weird if they were, but you know, it's not the weirdest thing. I think it'd be possible some people might choose to try and hide in the bathroom if they were in a situation with a crazed monster stalker, even though it's generally not a good idea. So don't try it at home, because you're then completely stuck in there. But I'm still checking. Yeah, no one was hiding inside the bathroom stalls. Now I know. Yep. Well, nothing further to do, and since I've already kind of explored, I'm going to go to the pool room, but first, I need to do the Scissor Man chase sequence. I'm going to first check the pool room. I kind of feel like it's not actually the pool room I need to go into, but on the off chance that it is, I'll try it. And if it's not the pool room, then I'll go upstairs, and maybe I can enter in the passcode. Maybe Vigo will be gone, because I met Angela, and all that fun. Or Angie is just her name, I think. But still, though. Let's open this first, because before anything else I just named off, it comes a Scissor Man chase. Scissor Walker, excuse me. Always confused with its twin brother, the Scissor Man. Let me charge up my smartphone. Yai. Yep. Making that progress. Now I go upstairs, and now we encounter a mysterious stranger. Open that one up. Run there. You got this. And she hides. I'm gonna skip that because I already know that'll work successfully right there. So we need to stock still. Connie. Refuse scrap, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay. Nothing that we want to pick up there is basically what she's trying to say. Let me go through the door. Fantastic. Now I'm going to check out the pool room, as I said, my floor plan there. And if nothing's in the pool room, then I'm going to make a rapid dash instead to go upstairs. Maybe it's supposed to be like a code input that I get from the billiard balls. But yeah. Let me open this one up. And then we can finally see what's in the goddamn VIP section. We're getting probably really close to the end of the game right now, so that's good. It's taken a while to get to this point, but I think we're on the verge of actually making it. I'm curious to see how this goes down. I just noticed part of the, like, the planks, not the planks, like, the things that prevent you from falling off in the theater were completely destroyed since that was last year. Maybe it was always like that, but I feel like it wasn't. So anyways, first like a fool, I'm gonna go to the pool room. So I actually don't think this is it, but it's here. I might as well try it, because I now have all the pool balls, just to make 100% sure it's not this before I go upstairs and get unable to go back downstairs. Haphazardly on the pool table. Can I just use the billiard balls there? Nah, not supposed to be used there. Okay, so I think it's what I actually think they're for. I think the pool balls are just giving you a numerical code. And now that I have them all, I can do the numerical code. I'm going to assume that Vigo is going to be gone. He's going to be out of the picture, even though he... Well, I mean, he probably just wandered away. If this isn't it, then I'll figure it out after this. But I feel like I'm correct, and of course, now I know where Angie is, so... The pieces are falling together. Let's roll. Yep. Well, I don't even know why I entered. Wait. I actually had a reason. I got confused. I am just going to waste a second going through that door. Let's go this way. Hopefully this all comes to be of use. Open you up and let's go upstairs and hope that we did everything we need to do down here before we go on to the next. I already have all the billiard balls, so... Yeah, but if you didn't collect them all, now would be your time to collect them. Take my special VIP card and use it here. We've already written this before, so it's going to use you to go upstairs again. I'm hoping. I'm hopeful. I'm crossing my goddamn fingers here that this might be correct. Now here's a test. Is this guy standing over here? No, he's gone. So yeah, that was it. I am also going to explore this room in case anything else is in here that's important or something. Even though I don't think there's anything, because I've kind of skimmed this room a couple times now, but now that I have everything, maybe it's a-okay. Line the shelves, but it looks like we might be okay. I think we have this down. Gonna investigate piles of meat for a second, though she doesn't really want to look at it any longer. We're almost in new territory. I'm excited again. Let's put that there. Windows displaying computer in Russian. Can't decipher the text. Unfortunately, she can't read Russian at all. This doesn't mean anything to her. Something handwritten by somebody, but it's by Vigo, the ship owner. And she makes mention that she can't read this at all because it's not in English. Towards the center. Let's see. Reading you, title of captain. Yeah, there we go. There's not really much new in here, but I decided to check just in case. Okay, finally. I think we're on the path to true ending at the very least right now, though there might be a few more obstacles and things to overcome. Let's go here. The fireproof door in this area appears more sturdy than any previous door. Well, if they have gone to such lengths to block this way off here, I'll bet this way leads to the owner's private quarters. Look at it again. The fireproof door appears previously encountered, but guess what? Yeah, you know what? I see what this already is. Do you see the panel? Looks like billiard balls. And guess what? There was an SNS I received earlier that had, you bet it, billiard balls. And I need to click 3, 5, and 9, because the balls I picked up are 3, 5, and 9. And they go in that order. Okay, I know what I need to do. I've already figured it out. These round parts appear to be switches. Which of these should I press? Enter the passcode. 3, 5, 9. Okay. It opened? I'm a puzzle master, right? Gotta open your secret departments of billiard balls. Still, though. Anything else? No, it seems pretty okay. Let's go through here. And behind this door, we find the captain's private quarters. Well, let's go rummaging through his stuff or something. I mean, it could be in this room. Anyways, let's see. Most of the books appear to be written entirely in Russian. I could barely decipher the tiles in Russian, let alone read them. I'll check them again. Now, there's definitely some sort of Russian connection, because Russian books seem to be somewhat important to this. I'm guessing that this guy was in charge of, or was part of a cult at the very least, though. A framed picture appears to be an old family photo. What in the... It's the same as Jeremy's family photo? Oh. Why would this be in Vigo's quarters? Oh. Some things are falling into place here. Why would a child photo of Jeremy be here? Oh, let's see if she has anything else to say there. I don't know why I didn't put that... Well, you know what? It's starting to fall in place. Turn my light on and investigate a little bit. Nothing else here immediately. There's a globe here. I'll take a look at it. Oh. She's turning it. Oh. That's a bit gruesome. This couldn't be real skin, could it? A human face has been pasted onto the surface of the globe. Perhaps it is your imagination, but the gaping eye sockets appear to be following you relentlessly. That's a little spooky. But yeah. There's another book thing here. Oh, it's a puzzle. Uh-oh. Oh, I know what this is even a reference to. Okay, I know what the solution to this puzzle is. But before I mess with it, I know how to figure out the solution to this puzzle too. Let me go this way, though. Before I do that, I just want to look around a bit. Is this safe unlocked? How careless. Maybe they were distracted and forgot to close it. What is this? An eyeball. Inside the safe, there is a velvet case with a white sphere packed inside it. Looks like the case originally housed 2 spheres. One of these indentation pedestals is empty. There are eyeballs, fake eyeballs. Is this what I think it is? A false eye? The prosthetic eye is finely constructed. On the back of it, there where the optic nerves would normally be, small writings engraved in a circular formation. I wonder what that would mean. I've never seen any letters like this before. You found the item, Eye of the Kassites. In addition to the case containing the prosthetic eye, some dollar bill rolls have carelessly been left behind. I don't feel like stooping to thievery even in these dire circumstances. Carelessly tossed into the safe. Okay, there's also something here. Notes and writing implements are scattered across the desk. These notes are all in Russian. I can't understand any of it. Each note seems to list a recent time and date, though. Notes and writing implements are scattered across the desk. Can't understand any of it. Does have a recent date, though. Anything else of a particular important note, or are we kind of making it? Okay, so the answer to this puzzle. There's books written here, and I'm going to take this. Open you up. I'm actually going to open up my phone. Here's all my SNS. Here's the clue. Dearest Rooney, since you were kind enough to take an interest in Patriarch's Triumphy, let me tell you who was triumphant. Amor Love was defeated, so... Pazukia, Modesty, was defeated. Morde, Death, was defeated. Fama, Fame, was defeated. Tempo, Time, was defeated. Ultimately, it was entirely who was triumphant. I want you to remember this. It is the glory of God, a blessed word that surpasses even death. So, Amor... So, it's kind of obvious what you have to do when you see that. So let me just put an order in my head here. SNS. So they all start with a different letter, so I'm going to sort of use that to help myself. APM, FTE, APM, FTE, APM, FTE. It's like APM, APM, FTE, APM, FTE. Okay, so first of all, move this out of the way, or move A here, or do, oh wait, I have to bring them up here, aren't I? A, P, M, F, T, E. Enter. Yep. Secret passage fun. Let's go inside. Now a very red room. What do you guys think's gonna be in here? Guess we're gonna find out. So there's a lot of things that need to come together still. There is twisted experiments going on inside this ship. We saw that with the professor. There is a cult. There's obviously a supernatural entity known as the Scissor Walker. Jeremy is connected to this somehow, and it seems like his father is Vigo. Or at least something there. Seems like the conclusion. And there's other elements too, like there. I'm obviously being haunted by my ghost Connie there. Rooney is. Rooney, you made it this far too? Jeremy, you followed the clues here as well? Yes, beyond a shadow of a doubt, the ship's owner, Vigo, holds the key to this incident. So I was here searching his quarters when I happened upon this hidden room. So the ship's owner was behind this after all? Yes, and more importantly. What is it? Oh, I hear it. Do you hear that? Scissors. Uh-oh. And they're getting closer. Take that ladder and get out of here. I'll stall that monster here. But... I'll be fine. I'll take after you soon after. Hurry. Okay. What if I just stay here and die? That probably won't happen, I'm guessing. I'll go down. I'll go down the ship hole, I guess. This ship hole, like a shit hole. Anyways. Down into ye chambers, I guess. Things to investigate, most certainly. There is a door there. Is there a pathway further here? No, the doorway definitely does stand out. Let's check out this red door. Where am I now? Ooh, the fuck?
Nice of you to join us again, Rooney.
Jerome, where are we?
We're in a hospital in Miami. We were rescued. It's all over now.
It's over? Finally.
We'll be just fine. You've got nothing to worry about, Rooney. Absolutely nothing to worry about.
Yeah, obviously that was a bad ending. Trap party. Closer there, though. Closer. Horror is still at 8. Game over is still there. Then, yeah. The math stuff happens. I'm kind of used to some older horror games that had micro budgets, not having lip sync, because lip sync cost a lot of money. Kuwang was the same way, the PS2 horror game and some others I played. That was a game by From Software, the people who make Dark Souls and all that now, but their game Kuwang, back when they had like no money, has no lip syncing there, so yeah. We're very close to the end though, going along the true ending path at the moment, so yeah. We've had a few branches here and there, but intriguing. Some cutscenes are animated, others aren't. That one didn't have an animated thing going for it, but yeah. Anyways, time to locate his hidden diary, which I would assume would be in here. We've got the family picture thing in here, most certainly. Maybe the eye I find is a clue. Of course, we find the family picture. Why is there a photo of Jeremy in here? It's such a mystery. Most of the books appear to be written entirely in Russian. Can't read Russian. Don't know what the fuck a Russian is. Let's see. Nothing to read there. Oh, there's a glass there, which I can interact with. Interesting. I'm going to trigger this face scene again. Rooney. Face. Decided to skip to that because I knew what it said. Notes go to the desk. They're all in Russian language. The locker is open, so again, eye. The safe's unlocked. Let's open it up and we'll find out there's an eye in here. The sign inscribed on the back of the eye. I notice what she says. Even there. Yep. Now I'm going to resolve that puzzle in a second, but first I didn't actually mess with this last time. A breaker and spirit lamp sit on top of the desk. The beaker appears to be empty. Oh, I know where this is going. Come to think of it, Monica said the ship's owner sterilized his eye in the beaker, so these are the utensils he uses for that. Just take the eyeball and put it in there. You can't use that here. Beaker and spirit lamp, come to think of it. So okay. Am I not supposed to put the eye in here? I don't have anything to light it, that's true. But what am I supposed to do with said eye then? Well, she does mention it feels like the globe's eyes are watching her, but I don't actually think that's what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, that's not what I expected. Can I go to the previous room? Yes, I can. So, another possibility, there's only a few things I can interact with here. There's like limited number of options. But it's going to be in that room that we just came out of, or it's going to be over here, because these are the only two rooms we can currently access. Everything else is, as of this moment, inaccessible. And we need to find his diary and read it. Now, the elevator unfortunately stopped working, which I'm about to show off in a second. That stopped working. Use the VIP card. We're in a comment that we can't use it here. You can't use that here. If we listen, there's a sound coming from behind the elevator. A mechanized sound. Let's look through here. Open Aruni and Jai. Maybe his eyeball can read Russian. I don't know. You can't use that here. I'm going to kind of use his eyeball and everything because I feel like it's the key to this. Folders line the shelves. They appear to be business. Let's look at this pile of meat. Can't look at it any longer, so we claim. Take the eyeball, stuff it in the meat. Obviously what we're supposed to do. Nope. I didn't think so either. I was just hoping that for some weird reason that would be it. Oh, it looks like someone was trying to translate the diary of a man called Vigo. The page displays text which reads like a clumsy machine translation. My daughter, Yolanda, who carries the second one, will finally gain my child. I figured it out. Before this result was confirmed, how many days and nights were exchanged? Huh. My daughter, who carried the immoral child, should gain the right to exceed humans next to Babylon the Great. Another one is the illegitimate child, Odo. He who is my son is my grandchild and catalyst. In the water that represents the people, Cocoon is reborn into a beautiful moth because Yolando is waiting. Cut apart from the world and capture freedom. I can hear their joyous voices. Huh. Yeah, another look at the machine translate text played on the monitor. My Dario who carries the second one was found again my channel before his dream how many nights were exchanged. Yolanda joys. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but it feels like something very immoral and ominous. With the exceptions, I can't read silver characters for the life of me. But we did manage to read the diary through the translated version. So there we go. So you're supposed to look at the computer monitor with the translated text after you saw the original book, I guess. So yeah. Let's kick right back in here then and resolve this puzzle. I know the first one is A, but and I remember the last one is E, but I need to remember the order of the things in the middle. Okay, so now that we've done that, can we put the eye in the beaker? Is this not a thing that we are going to be doing? Because I do have a false eye. I guess this eye just does not go in this beaker like I think it does. I guess it's for some other purpose. Okay. So, let's look at the SNS. APMFT. E. APMFTE. APMFT. So PMFT. 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 So it's P M F T E. Enter. And Jai. Open said secret bookshelf. And go on through. Things to pass on through. Now that we've read the diary, let's see how this goes for us. Nothing much there, and nothing much here. Let's meet Jeremy again. This time with the lights on so I can actually see him. It's supposed to look like I'm talking to a shadow. Oh, wait. He's not even here this time. Let's go on down then. Let's see where this goes to. Yep, I'll go inside to wherever this creepy room was even. Creepy mannequin puppet room using humans' corpses as streamed along. Yai. Oh, there's one which I can interact with here. Oh no, this is... Yai. There's somebody standing there. That's not connected screens, I don't think. Or maybe they are. But Yai. Everyone's... dancing? Quite the cultural or cult sacrifice going on here. So is that in back here as well? Guess not. Yep. Everybody wants to be a cat. Let me see if I can go up here. Yep, cutscene. Well, I expected.
I'm surprised to think someone outside our brotherhood has made it this far.
Wait, I know you.
That's right. I'm Vigo Baratsov, the owner of this ship. We met in the cargo hold, Rooney. A belated greeting. Welcome to the Oceanus. I hope you enjoy your cruise with us to our eternal paradise.
No! Let go of me! No! No! No!
Don't struggle, Rooney. Father's going to take us to eternity.
Wait! Huh? That voice!
You okay, Rooney?
Monica! What are you doing here?
I told you I would be right behind you.
Jerome?
Forget about him. It doesn't matter how much of a big shot celebrity he is if he's lost his mind. Stupid door! Why won't you open?
Is there something I could do with them? Something over there I can click on. I think I just clicked on. I'm about to get a death scene. Let's see which one I get.
Rooney, you gonna let them kill you? You still haven't let go of your death wish?
You're right. Sorry, Monica. I'm gonna survive. No matter what it takes. No matter the cost.
Rooney?
into a monster!
Wait! Wait! This can't be! No! No! This can't be! Wait! Wait! Oh, no. No. Hey! No, no, no! Wait! Wait! No, wait! Wait! No! 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 Wait! No! Wait!
This is Rescue 103. We found the ship requesting rescue. It's definitely the Oceanus. Over. Roger that. All units in the vicinity are heading your way. Over.
I'll let this guy play out, so... So, while there might be something more through there, and of course there's other pathways and all that, I'll just share some thoughts. I liked it. It was definitely a clock tower game. I'm kind of surprised the eye thing worked out. It was amusing listening to Barry's Resident Evil 1 voice actor go, "No, wait!" and all that fun stuff. Hasn't lost his charms, for better or worse. Still though, I was kind of thinking, I don't know, I was just thinking, it's like, oh, there's nothing I can see around me. Oh, wait, I just picked up the eyeball. Maybe I could throw it at something. I think she was actually going to gouge out her eyeball and put it in, though I guess it makes a little bit of sense with something else mentioned earlier. But still, though, I do want to see the death scene that would have happened if I didn't do that correctly, though. But still, though. Well, these voice rolls play on through. Anyways, of course, we're not completely done. I think that was the true ending, and maybe there'll be something after the credits. Maybe there won't be. We'll find out. But it'll be curious to see what comes out of it. And in a second, I guess we'll also see what the death scene is out of my morbid curiosity. There's also other playthrough pathways, and we don't have all the endings yet. With this ending, we should have 6 out of the 8 endings obtained, so yeah. I'll say this game has a little bit of subtle storytelling, because there's something, I was just thinking about it in my head, it's like, well, there are some things that didn't feel conclusive, but when I thought about them, they were concluded just a bit more subtly than in a big way. Little details that showed towards certain things, and etc., things that you can come to understand if you're paying attention, which is interesting. Here comes all the Kickstarter backers, let's roll through it. However, I will say this is probably the oldest school horror game that's fucking released in years, for better or worse. It felt like an old horror game. It's not even a game that felt like it was inspired by old horror games. It literally felt like it could have released in the PS2 era or something. So for those that like that sort of thing, then yeah, it felt like a Clock Tower game, I'll say that. The ending was even very kind of Clock Towers. Clock Tower endings I find aren't incredibly lengthy most of the time. They're actually usually kind of brief, actually. And the point's usually more of the climax. Though the climax was maybe a little bit... It wasn't the strongest climax in the series, but I did like it still. But yeah. Anyways, let these continued credits roll and we'll see if there's anything after. I'm still morbidly curious, and I like the music there again, so yeah. Scissor Walker was Vigo's daughter, I should mention. The Yaglu thing that they were mentioned in the diary that you read, that's how I interpreted it at the very least. So, Jeremy's sister, but yeah. Okay, well, 3 things. So I got all those endings there, but there's still 2 endings which I haven't gotten down the list. Horror scenes, I still only encountered 8 out of 11. There's a few I'm missing from there as well. I got a little over half of the deaths, but I'm about to get another one right now. So, go to my save data and I'll do something immediately. Media consumption to go down here. Look at the pathways done. I think I know what this split in the path is. Oh, I think there's another ending I can get right now. Let's choose this. I think I might know what that non-put-in split in the path is right there. So this is the elevator. I'm gonna do the dirty work right now, and then yeah, I'm gonna let myself die in that cutscene and see what happens out of it. Let's go here, do what I need to do. Yep. Scissor Walker is a girl. My daughter, who carried the immortal child, should gain. So anyways, let's just read that there for a second. As he mentions, in fact, just to reread this for a second. My daughter, Yolanda, who carries the second one, will finally gain my child. Before the result was confirmed, how many days and nights were exchanged? Actually, let me read this. Oh, that's a little bit twisted if this is true. My daughter, Yolanda, who carries the second one, will finally gain my child. So I guess his daughter was impregnated with his child? Before this result was confirmed, how many days and nights were exchanged? My daughter, who carried the immoral child, should gain the right to exceed humans next to Babylon the Great. Another one of the illegitimate child, Otto, he who is my son is my grandchild in Catalyst. He is my son and my grandchild. Well, yes, because that's what he just said. He said that his daughter had his child, so... And now he mentions that Otto is his son and his grandchild. So I guess Otto, or I'm guessing Jeremy, oh dear. But yeah. In the water that represents the people, a cocoon is reborn into a beautiful moth because Yolanda is waiting. Cut apart from this world and capture freedom, I can hear their joyous voices. I'm not entirely sure what it means, but it feels like something very immoral and ominous. So yeah, I did not mean to examine that nicely, immaculately clean table, but still though. Otto, I think, is Jeremy. Because Jeremy wouldn't be what his parents called, or not what his birth parents would have called him. It'd be just what he was called there, but still though. Uh-oh. I have discovered a glitch. Because I went inside the room, it closed me out for going through there. On the bright side, the Reading That Diary did shine light on a few things in retrospective, me thinking about it. And now enter. And the magic passage is done. Now we're going to watch the cutscene, and we're going to let ourselves get killed this time and see what happens. Yeah. Moving on through. Right through the door, right through the door. We're gonna go downstairs, get to the final room, and this time we're gonna get killed not by stairs, but by scissors. So we're not gonna gouge our own eye. So, I'm gonna let the scene play out, and we'll let ourselves be killed. By the way, for your own personal amusement, realize that this villain here was very apparently, and I could tell when I was watching it now, the main villain, he's voiced by Resident Evil 1's Barry Burton. So if you pay attention, you can hear Barry Burton in there. That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Oh my god, and all that fun stuff. Anyways.
I'm surprised to think someone outside our brotherhood has made it this far.
Wait, I know you.
That's right. I'm Viggo Barantsov, the owner of this ship. We met in the cargo hold, Rooney. A belated greeting. Welcome to the Oceanus. I hope you enjoy your cruise with us to our eternal paradise.
No! Let go of me! No! No! No!
Don't struggle, Rooney. Father's going to take us to eternity.
Wait. Huh? That voice.
You okay, Rooney?
Monica, what are you doing here?
I told you I would be right behind you.
Jerome?
Forget about him. It doesn't matter how much of a big shot celebrity he is if he's lost his mind. Stupid door! Why won't you open?
This is Rescue 103. Found the ship requesting something. Roger that. All units in the vicinity are heading your way. Over. Oh, he gets saved. This is another bad ending. Knew it. So that counted, yep, as a 7th ending. And then I guess it's the early ending there to be the thing there. Yeah, 11. That didn't count as a game over, actually. It was, in fact, a bad ending. So we've actually retained 7 out of the 8 endings. Interesting. Very interesting. Yep, Vigo is Jeremy's father.